Hello everyone, this is Rudransh from Team That Won't Bet, and this is EcoSphere, our comprehensive environmental, social and governance platform built for Udo Hack 2026. Tracking ESG metrics is traditionally complex, heavily manual and disjointed. EcoSphere solves this problem by combining real-time data tracking, automated machine learning scoring and gamification into a single unified monorepo architecture. When an executive logs in, they are immediately greeted by a high-level dashboard, but what makes this code special is how they are calculated. Instead of basic heuristics, we built a dedicated Python fast API microservice. It extracts metrics like CO2 emissions, employee diversity indexes, and training participation rates and feeds them into a pre-trained gradient boosting regressor ML model, as you can see in our ESG configuration panel and admin dashboard. Here you can adjust the score weights for each environmental, social and governance factor, which will be later be used to compute a weighted sum that will be providing us the final ESG score that is presented over here. And instantly we can also click on recalculate to have the ML backend reevaluate the entire organization. Secondly, moving on to the G in the ESG governance, we built a robust compliance engine. Administrators can create company-wide ESG policies and enforce employee policies and acknowledgements. We also integrated a full audit, as you can see over here, the policies. Next up, we also integrated a full audit management system. If an audit uncovers a critical compliance issue, it is logged with a severity level assigned and owner end tracked until resolution to ensure the company remains legally compliant and secure. And it is fully CRUD based operative, and you can currently I'm in an admin access, so I can remind the people to acknowledge the policies, and being an employee they can log in with their respective IDs and they'll get the option to acknowledge. That is basically from the CRUD operations, that is whether they acknowledge the policy or not. And here we can create an audit and employees can participate in those audits, and we can mark those audits as completed or not. Similarly, we have a compliance tracker here as well. Now moving on to the admin settings and gamification, we have departmental settings over here where we can use to add the departments. We also have categories where we can create new CSR activities, challenges, and we can also create users over here. That is, this portal is basically for user management. And finally, we have ESG configuration that is used to compute the machine learning model weighted sum scores. And finally, we have a gamification dashboard. Since we are low on time, so I won't be able to showcase it all, but here we have challenges, challenge participation, virtual garden is basically a novelty. So if people compete on challenges, they'll be receiving XP and a leveling system, and based on those they'll be each having a virtual garden, and over there they can buy seeds and water and other plant related stuff from the shop, and they can plant their trees onto the virtual garden, and based on it there'll be a leaderboard on which they will be ranked, and based on the highest rankings they'll be assigned the employee of the month and such awards. So basically this is EcoSphere. And we also have before I conclude, we also have a report section. Let me quickly show here, for example, governance reports. So I can export it to CSV or PDF over here, and it shows us the key performance indicators and some charts and stuff. So that's all it's about. Technically, EcoSphere is really fast since it's built on top of JavaScript and Python, and we have leveraged Next.js, Prisma, Tailwind, Auth.js, and Prisma as ORM, and we are using a local model that is SQLite, and fast API for machine learning backend. And we are incredibly proud of what we built in such a short time. Thank you for checking out EcoSphere. Thank you.